would you say is your all-time number one favorite ride out of all of the parks? If you had to choose one. I know that's a hard question.
It is a hard question. Soarin'? Or Spaceship Earth?
Oh, I love Spaceship Earth.
I mean, Epcot's my fave, but I also like Pirates. Okay, I've named 3 now. I'll go with Spaceship Earth.
There's just something about it's so nostalgic, and it's like you can't. To anyone that it's their first time in the parks, I tell them you've got to go on Spaceship Earth. That's a must.
Yeah, it's immersive. It's the sights, the sounds, just like Disney's good with all of that. That encapsulates how they do things in that one ride. And now they're getting ready to redo it, so I'm curious to see what the changes are going to be, if they're going to be sponsored or what.
I was talking to Dean from Dreamers Empire last night, and he is saying that they never confirmed that.
Oh.
It's been just a rumor.
Oh.
And so I was wondering, because it was like immediate and then it never happened. So it may truly be just a rumor. I don't know.
Okay. I thought it was starting in 2020, but maybe I'm just listening to a rumor.
There's also the rumor, have you heard the latest, that Country Bear Jamboree may be going away?
Well, they did that in Disneyland, right?
I don't know.
Didn't somebody on a stream one day, I thought they said that they replaced Country Bear Jamboree with something, and so, well, that would be sad. Why can't they keep some originals like always and then work around other
that's
stuff?
What I think. I think they need to open a 5th gate, and it needs to be nostalgic Disney or retro Disney, and have all the old rides that they've taken out.
Yeah.
Like the Great Movie Ride.
Horizons.
Horizons, Mr. Toad.
Yeah.
And put them all in that park, and let us old people go to that park.
Well, even whatever generation is above the millennials, I've seen a lot of them in chat being nostalgic about some of that stuff that they saw when they were little kids. So I think it's universal. Everybody, there's certain rides. Captain EO, I don't think about that, but the original Figment, a lot of people lament that that's not back. The Great Movie Ride. I mean, there's a lot of them that people are like, man, why do they have to get rid of that?
Yeah,
like, what are they gonna do with Club Cool? What's gonna go in that spot?
Oh, is it going away too?
Club Cool and Innovention, or whatever that thing is right there. They're taking that out to put something new there, and I keep asking, well, what's that going to be? And nobody knows.
I know that the rumor for Country Bears is that it's going to be something from Toy Story, but it just doesn't seem like that fits.
No, that's not
Frontierland.
No, unless it's something to do with Woody.
Well, it's going to be Woody and what's his girlfriend's name?
Jessie,
and the Miner. Something like that.
But they already have a Toy Story Land.
Yeah.
So why do another one and take rid of something that's nostalgic?
I don't know. I know it's a kind of cheesy show, but I like it because it's classic.
Well, for little bitties, I mean, that's captivating to them. There aren't many things for itty bitties, and you want to get the itty bitties hooked so that as they become adults, they keep going. I don't know. They don't put me on their marketing.
I'm having to watch where I'm going here because I'm
enjoying this ride. It's talk about nostalgic. There's a lot of Americana around here.
Yeah, it's kind of, we're in the back.
Yeah, we're on the back roads of Grand. I usually come in off the highway. We're going to Grand Lake, by the way, folks.
I love that back there in Jay where we cross the water. Most of the time you can see a lot of bald eagles.
Oh!
And I love going there to watch the bald eagles.
Fun. We went through Tahlequah not long ago, and a baby bald eagle flew right in front of our car. and we all, our mouths drop like, did we just really see that?
I know, it's something
I mean,
powerful when you
that's
see a
awesome.
bald eagle.
A bald eagle.
So, I'm going to Disney World in August. It's going to be my longest trip yet, but I'm going to be in classes as well. So my husband's going to get to enjoy a lot of things, but I'm really looking forward to it. My last night there, we added a night because I'm still debating on whether I'm going to go to Star Wars Galaxy Edge on opening day. We went ahead and added the extra night in case we want to fight the crowds, but I think that's going to be a madhouse. I don't know if they're going to do as well.
Will they max it out? Like if it gets to the point where there's too many people in there, will they close it off?
Josh was talking last night that he hopes that they really have a system kind of like Disneyland did with theirs, but so far there's not been any mention of how it's going to operate at Disney World.
Yeah, because I would think if it reached capacity that they would have to shut that down. I think they did that with Toy Story. I mean, they wouldn't let any more people in until other people left. And that's, you know, I like Disneyland where they did it in shifts. You got a time slot and you got to go in and you were guaranteed to go in and then spend some time there. But
we were there for the grand opening of Pandora.
Oh yeah?
And
was it crowded?
It was. I didn't get up and go. You had to get up. The resort guests had, and this is what they're going to do for Galaxy's Edge too. The resort guests had like 2 hours before regular guests to go to the park. But even at that, you're looking at all of Disney's resorts. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And so my husband and daughter got up at 3 a.m. to catch the bus because there was a special bus taking you over there. And they waited till it opened, but it was still a madhouse. I mean, they got on the ride eventually, but it was still crazy. They got on the ride, they rode it, and they left. They came back exhausted.
Wow. What time does it open for the guests? 5 a.m.?
I don't know what time they'll open Galaxy's Edge for the guests yet. I haven't seen anything on that. But I think it's going to be a cool experience. And part of me says, no, I don't want to fight the crowd. But part of me says, well, do I really want to miss that day? You know?
Right.
To say that I was there.
Right. Time will tell. You'll live stream, right?
We'll see. If I go, I will. There's going to be so many live streamers there.
Yeah,
I know Adam the Woo's even talking about camping out at the.
Like he's going to hide in Galaxy's Edge?
No, like camp out at the gates at Hollywood Studios.
Oh my goodness!
I don't know if they allow that.
I wouldn't think so.
I don't know.
As security conscious as they are.
And be sure to catch our replay if you can't join us for our live stream. I know this will be out after our live stream, but be sure to go to our live stream and check out us being at Harbor Village, which we're going to be there really soon.
Yay!
For that live stream. So we're going to cut this cheap jabbering off. Remember, you have but one life to live, so go out and capture your moments. And
remember, if you have the choice, choose kindness.